Assalamu alaikum, bro. Hope you're doing well. I don't know, I just felt like making this video. Sorry, I'm speaking so loud, I'm wearing headphones. So I'm sorry, I apologize, bro. But I just felt like making this video because, sorry, again, my legs here, whatever. All right. I felt like making this video because I just recorded the video for main channel. And it's currently rendering. I can show you. Right? It's currently rendering. It's gonna take like 47 minutes, bro. Who do you think I am, bro? I'm kidding. Inshallah, when I get that money, we're gonna like get like a sick, we call it sick laptop and everything. Okay, alhamdulillah, I have a laptop. I'm grateful for what I have, right? I have a lot. But that's not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about the idea of sometimes. What am I? What the? Did I just turn like I turned just like immigrant for a second? Sorry about that. I'm an immigrant, by the way. If you didn't know, I wasn't born in Canada. All right, I'm not whitewashed. I'm kidding. Bro, I don't know what I'm saying, bro. All right, but this video is about sometimes things will not go your way. And I know it's one of those like videos that you see by like a random guy on YouTube. Like you just see it on like the recommended page. It's like some wholesome guy sitting in his chair. Okay, relax. Okay, but this is important. Like I know this sounds like I know you don't want to hear this advice. I know, so you're gonna be like, bro, just show me like how do I get rich or like how do I get jacked and whatever. Just be quiet, okay? That's not how you do it. You take these lessons to get rich and jacked, inshallah. Of course, when I get rich and jacked, I can prove that to you. But sometimes things will not go your way. And I have this big issue with perfectionism. What perfectionism is pretty much trying to be perfect. And if your end result is not perfect, then you're not going to go through with it. It's like, imagine this guy, right? Imagine my videos, for example. I think I uploaded over 100 videos on my main channel, right? Over 100 videos on my main channel. Now, I still have these issues of perfectionism. But let's say I was a crazy, like super perfectionist, right? Bro, I'm done. I'm finished. Why? Because look, I recorded 136 videos on my main channel, right? If I was like a crazy perfectionist, that I wouldn't even upload one video. Or I would upload like 5 or 10 max. Because I would be like, oh, this is not good. Delete this. This is not good. Delete this. So today I recorded a video, right? The one you just saw that was rendering. And the information was great. And bro, it's actually this video is going to go hard. No, pause. But this video is going to go crazy. Why? Because of the fact that it has a lot of good information. And it's like, I made it so like, it's for laziness, for those people that are still, they feel like they're lazy and they rely on motivation. When you watch that, it will like, clarify, okay, this is why. It's a crazy video. It's a little bit on the longer side, but for good reason, all right? Either way, I made that video. The information is great. Everything is great. But I didn't like the way I spoke. So I was just going back and forth, bro. I was searching up, like, I was going on ChatGPT. I was telling ChatGPT, yo, I don't know if I want to make this. I don't know if I want to upload this. The heck? Why would you not want to upload it? It's such a good video in terms of the information. But again, perfectionism. And that's where it gets you. So I was like, whatever. If I delete this, I'm going to keep delaying my videos. It's only going to be worse. And I think it's the waswas of shaitan that makes you like delete, because he doesn't want the good information to go out there. He doesn't want Muslims actually getting help. He doesn't want Muslims changing their lives. He doesn't want Muslims to like wake up and be like, I need to get responsible. He doesn't want that. Shaitan is like an idiot, bro. Shaitan wants us to just, whatever, be like fake, dumb, stupid, just destroying our lives all day. That's what he wants. He wants us to be lazy. He wants us to be those who just chase instant gratification all day. But I'm not going to let that happen. I pressed render. I already made the thumbnail. I'm going to upload the video no matter what my brain says, no matter what shaitan tries to tell me, because I'm going to upload the video because it's genuinely a good video. So every single time you're going through a situation where you feel perfectionism, like you're like, I don't know if this is good, bro, just send it. Okay? Just send it. Because right now, especially if we're like, I'm speaking to you like you're my, like I know you, like the thing is, like, we're in the same page almost, right? I might be a little bit ahead in sort of in terms of my self improvement, but like we're trying to get to the same goal. Me and you, same goal. Okay, like when I speak to you on camera, I treat you as you're similar to me. Like we have the same desires, we have the same goals, whatever, right? And so right now, bro, you're at the beginning stages. So this is something that you have to understand. You're at the beginning stages. You're at the stage where you haven't done enough volume. Whatever you're doing, whether that's gym or whether that's school, like consistently studying, whether that's a business you're starting, whether that's a hobby you're doing, whatever it is, what it could be just a random habit, right? I got my habit tracker. I haven't started it yet because I'm trying to wait. I don't know if I should wait. I think I should just start from today actually. But I normally want to start this from like a starting of the week, but whatever. I might do it. Either way, I got my habit tracker ready. Everything is ready. But right now, you might be at the starting page. You know, at the start. Like I'll give you the example of a business. Right now, you might be at the point of a business. Like you want to start a new business and you're gonna send email outreaches, bro. When I first started, I started with copywriting, and I thought, bro, I got scammed, bro. Because I was watching these videos like, yeah, you make your first $10,000 a month in 30 days. Bro, I didn't make up my first $10,000 a month in 30 days. I made zero. Because I was new to business. But I was sending these emails, right? And bro, one thing that pissed me off was the fact that I was doing like 6 emails a day. 6 emails a day. That's nothing. Again, perfectionism. I was like, yo, is this email good? Is this gonna convert? 98% of people when it comes to emails, they ignore emails. I don't even check my emails. So those people that send me emails about like their marketing stuff, I respect your hustle, but I don't check emails, bro. Like I think I've missed out on like actual sponsorships from like brands. I remember this one brand, I saw this brand. I remember this one brand that wanted to like sponsor my channel. See, people are sending me emails even here, bro. I remember this one brand that wanted to sponsor my channel, and they were gonna give me like a free bike or something. That was sick. But you know what the issue was? I responded too late. I didn't even respond, but I checked it too late. So, I mean, I respect it. I appreciate it. But yeah. So either way, you're at the starting, bro. You need to do as much volume as you physically can. Just put out volume. There's gonna come a point in time where you've gone to the gym enough times where you're consistent. Then it's not about volume. I can give you this tip because I've been going to the gym for so long and I've had to experience this myself, and I've seen growth with my gym. You can't see it right now, but pretend like I have a crazy big muscles. All right, pretend like I'm like Hussein Farhat, if you know who that is. May Allah bless him, brother. Anyways, bro, I was saying, yeah. So there's gonna be a point where you've gone to the gym enough times, you're consistent now, and then you're gonna be like, wait, what the heck? I'm not getting muscle. Like I hit a stall. I kind of stopped here. Like you saw yourself getting muscle at the beginning, and all of a sudden you stopped getting muscle. So you're like, am I doing something wrong? What's happening? You just start panicking. You're like, oh man, gym's not working out for me. No, that's not how it works, bro. Same thing with YouTube. You might be making a lot of YouTube videos. You might be like 30 videos in, and then you're like, oh, I'm still not picking up traffic. What's happening? And no one's watching my videos, right? It doesn't work like that. You're gonna be consistent. Especially if you're at the beginning, you're gonna be consistent. All right, for the first however long it takes for you to be consistent on this thing. After you become consistent, it's all about not consistency only. You still have to keep the consistency, but it's also about quality. So at the beginning, it's quantity over quality. But after, it's quality over quantity, but you still want to keep the level of quantity. But after you get consistent, it's all about quality. It's all about the quality of your workout. It's about really pushing yourself. Are you feeling your muscles burn? Are your muscles screaming, please stop? Bro, I've started doing this in my bicep workouts, and my muscles literally feel like they're about to rip off. And you're like, what the heck? I don't want that. Well, you want muscle or no, bro? You gotta go hard. You gotta push till failure. And you go for qualities. For example, for me, I make my workout super slow. Like, so the eccentric is pretty much you do the bicep, and this is the eccentric. Like you pushing back. Like, you're not pressing the bicep anymore. You're going back the opposite way. So what you do, for example, I started making my eccentric really slow. So the more slow I made my eccentric, still I felt the burn here. I felt it. And as science based YouTubers like Jeff Nippard, by the way, on YouTube, if you want to search it up. Actually, I don't know if you want to search it up. He has like weird thumbnails on his, like he posts like girls with like their booties and stuff like that. I don't search that up, bro. Astaghfirullah, bro. Okay, don't. But I watched that one video of his, right, where he said that the stretch, when you stretch and you hold it at the bottom and in the muscle and the bicep or whatever muscle you're working on is at the stretched position, that's when it's like in a muscle building stage. Like this is crucial to build muscle because it's stretched. So I started doing stuff like this and I felt my muscles burn even more. Right? I go slower and I hold it there for 1 to 2 seconds and it hurts. All of this stuff you'll learn as time goes on. The thing is, bro, you're just gonna figure it out by yourself. There's just no point of you just overthinking, right? Go for volume. You're at the beginning stages. Keep going, even if it's not perfect, because you are not going to be perfect at the beginning. We all know we're not perfect, and yet we try to be perfect. That's the issue. Just do your best effort. Let Allah handle the rest. You know what they say, but do your best. Let Allah handle the rest. Do your best effort. Go to the gym. Push yourself. No one's asking you to become Mr. Olympia, like crazy physique bodybuilding. No one's telling you that, bro. Just go to the gym, push yourself first, be consistent, and then you A/B test. This is a business term. I'm teaching you everything in this video, bro. But A/B testing is pretty much you test different types of things, right? Like for example, you have like plan A, plan B, A/B, plan A, plan B. You test plan A, test plan B, see which one is working, which one is giving you more benefits, which one is giving you more results. So in the gym, you're gonna after you get consistent, you're noticing that you hit a stall, you're not growing. You test different plans, you test different workout styles. The more you test, the more you understand, the more you learn about yourself. The more you learn by doing. Remember, the best way to learn is by doing. Of course, you want to learn from the mistakes of others as well. You know what they say? The wise man learns from the mistakes of others. The smart man learns from his own mistakes, sure, but the wise man learns from the mistakes of others. So watch videos. Watch videos of how others beat their stagnation, and you'll get there 3 times faster, 2 times faster. And this is why, for example, I recommend even investing in coaching. I don't have a coaching thing yet, so don't act like I'm gonna just like I'm not. Like, relax, bro. But I'm saying invest in coaching if you're really serious about this and if you want to get gains. Because when you coach someone or when you get coached by someone, like let's say I'm coaching you on fitness, I learned the mistakes so I can help you get there 2 times faster, literally. And then you'll be like, but is it worth it? I can do it by myself. Yeah, you can do it by yourself, sure. It's gonna take you 2 times the longer, right? 2 times the long. 2 times. It's gonna. How do I say this? It'll take you 2 times longer, right? It'll take you 2 times longer. Not only that, but you're gonna have to go through the mistakes yourself, and you could have gotten a lot faster. You have to understand that there's a value to everything, bro. It's not about having a nice body. There's a value to a nice body, bro. When you get a nice body, it opens so many doors. You could maybe start a fitness brand. You can start a clothing brand. You can teach other people how to get a body like yours. You can walk up to a job opportunity and someone respects you. Your wife, future wife, your wife's father. Isn't that a W, bro? So there's value to whatever you're doing, but don't expect perfection. And don't worry if things don't go your way. Just get it done and move on. All right? That's all I want to say. I want to keep this short. I don't know when I'm going to upload this, but I love you for the sake of Allah. And let's get it, bro. Let's grind.